Alright, what's happening? Thanks for joining us again. I'm Chris.
And I'm Pete.
And we're going to check out another beer from Founders here, because I'm assuming I'm going to put this up after the KBS. So, this is their Imperial Stout. I've never had this. I'm assuming this is going to go along the lines of sort of the KBS, the breakfast stouts, maybe minus a little bit for those of you that are familiar with the coffee and the chocolate and all this. But this is coming in at 10.5% alcohol by volume. Founders is out of Michigan. So we just started getting beers around the area from Founders. Not in New Hampshire, but we can travel like 20 minutes over to Vermont. Get Founders down in Mass, they have it, which isn't too far. So being our little corner of New Hampshire, we can get out and get stuff that we can't get here. So you people from the New Hampshire Department of Liquors, listen to that. We're leaving the state to buy liquor. So let it all come in. But in all seriousness, I think New Hampshire's doing a pretty good job of getting more stuff in. But get more stuff in. So, it says 90 IBUs on the side. I don't really know much about it. But Founders doesn't put out a shoddy product. So,
yeah,
let's just do it.
Yep.
Any witty banter while I pour it?
KBS is 70 IBUs compared to 90, which is 20% more IBUs.
20% or just 20?
Well, 14, actually 28% more IBUs. 70 to 90, right? Yeah. But 20 more IBUs. Yes.
I just realized I asked for witty banter. That was kind of nerdy.
Sorry. You got more head than I did.
Again. Alright, so.
Nice big bubbles.
I'm thinking this is sort of still that same color almost as the Kentucky Breakfast Stout there. Just sort of that as dark brown as you can get. But again, our lighting here is sort of minimal at best. Because anytime we turn the lights up more than this, we look like this is like we're in heaven or something, and there's just halos around, light like my head does not help in the light reflecting department.
No, not so much at all.
No.
No, actually, it's very good for light reflecting.
Yeah. Fair enough.
A lot more bubbles in KBS. I mean, it definitely has. I mean, it's leaving teeny bubbles.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Still got a couple alcohol legs there.
Yeah.
But it's got that maybe like a half finger of just a really condensed, like it's a dark brown mocha head.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks nice. And the aroma just seems to be primarily a lot of really just rich roasted malt, some like dark chocolate kind of notes in there.
It has a sweetness, almost kind of like a milk stout sweetness to it.
Yeah, like kind of like that sugary kind of quality.
Yeah. Dare I say, kind of a lactic, a little teeny bit.
Oh, you dare say that?
Yeah, well,
No, it really does. It has that sort of that lactose like milk sugar.
It smells good.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting any alcohol.
No, not at all.
For the
10.5?
Yeah, 10.5.
No, it's masking it nicely.
Yeah, almost. I'm gonna go on a limb and say we don't taste either. But let's just check the bottle dating. No bottle dating on this?
Yeah, the KBS had bottle date on it.
Yeah.
Well, I picked this up dead of winter in New England, so it was probably a 70-degree day in January this year. Yeah, I think I've had this for a couple months, and it was pretty fresh when I got it, so I'm assuming it's less than 6 months old, maybe 4 or 5 months old.
Okay. Alright, yeah, but...
Can we drink?
Smells nice. Alright, let's drink it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It doesn't have the coffee of the breakfast stout.
Right.
It's got a sweetness to it.
Yeah. It definitely, I detect, there's sort of almost that, like in the nose, like that milk stout kind of sweetness, though. I don't know if I'm just thinking that now because I smelled it, but there's definitely, it's that real big roasted malt component to it. Just like really rich, like a slight bit of like a dark chocolate. Definitely some just bitterness there. You can't really taste hops, but there's a little bit of the.
Yeah, it's got a bitter finish. I mean, it leaves something on the tongue. I mean, it's kind of sweet on the front, but it kind of leaves a little bit of bitterness in the back on the tongue. I like it.
Yeah, and not as thick of a mouthfeel as I would have thought for an Imperial Stout. It's not like drinking motor oil where it's real oily or coating the tongue. It's fairly drinkable.
But this isn't too thin either.
Right. I think it makes it more approachable. If you're someone that's not into having any like big kind of viscous stouts.
No, if we could get this, my feeling is, I mean, this would be a daily stout, drinkable. You know, I mean, this would be in the refrigerator all the time. Unfortunately, we can't.
Yeah, I just went to the co-op where you got this in Brattleboro a couple days ago, actually a week ago, last Friday, and it was out. But you know, I guess that's sort of just their seasonal release, and
yep,
the next thing will be out. So yeah, overall, this is I think it's a really nice Imperial Stout. It's got a lot of really nice, rich, roasted qualities to it. You can't taste the alcohol for the 10.5%.
Not at all.
It's not too heavy on the palate. You know, dare I say, sort of it's basic in what it is, but it's approachable. There's nothing harsh about. There's no like heavy alcohol or taste that might be, you know, overwhelming if you're coming to it as something like a Imperial Stout you've never had.
No, I put this, you know, 1050, Old Rasputin, this are all kind of in the same quadrant as far as just drinkable, good quality Russian Imperial Stouts.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're going to continue enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying something as well, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.